Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Was a guide for all people and a mercy to the universe. Was a guide for all people. God's peace.
ليس الوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبست الجبال بسا وكانت هباء منبثا وكنتن أزواجا ثلاثا وأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين وقليل من الآخرين على سرر موضونة متكئين عليها متقابلين.
The recitation of the Quran put all in the spiritual mood to celebrate the second edition of Eid al-Kabir with the children of the SOS village Solo in Lagos State. Children from some Islamic schools were also in attendance to thrill the guests with their performances.
You are my God, you are my Lord, the King of the kings, the Lord of the world. Whatever you say, it will never change. I give you my praise as long as I live. I give you my praise as long as I live. Give charity, make someone happy and get that you care. So many kids are dying, so many mothers are sad. Give them a little out of what you have. The work not shared is the work not blessed. I love that humor if you share with them. There are 4 imams in Islam: Imam Malik, Imam Shafi, Imam Abadi, Abu Hanifa. Give him a child. If Allah should give him a child, he will let the child as a sacrifice to Allah. This is Prophet Ibrahim and his wife. Allah has given them a child called Ismail. Prophet Ibrahim is sleeping. He had a dream. Allah reminded him of the promise he made. He took a very sharp knife with him. He put the knife on Ismail's throat many times, but the knife refused to cut Ismail's throat. Allah told him to look beside him, that he will see a ram. He is happy because Allah has given them a ram.
We are always very excited in the SS family. We have wonderful people coming to visit us, having children, having events here, and people partnering with us to put smiles on the face of children. Our responsibility as an organization is to ensure that every child grows up in a happy and a loving home. And that is what we pursue here. So we are always very happy when we find partners who want to join us in ensuring that this goal is achieved. We pray that God will continue to bless you and promote your businesses. Amen. Next year, 2013, SOS Children's Village Solo will be 40 years. Now, 40 years of raising children from childhood to adulthood. And it would have been possible if people like AIMS Communication have not partnered with us to achieve this objective. We continue to pray that you will not relent in supporting us because this is a big task. The cases of orphan and vulnerable children in Nigeria is so challenging. We have 17 million orphan and vulnerable children. When you put the population of Gabon and Togo and other countries, it will not get up to 17 million people. Now we have 17 million children who need care. We cannot do it alone. We need your support continually. And I'm confident with what we have seen today that you will not let us to be alone. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Still in the mood of celebration, the children of Babi Salam choose to show their proficiency in martial arts.
H. Ling. Sanjay. Martin. Children might go H. Means. Sanjay. Yes! Marty.
Still on the celebration of Eid al-Kabir, the pupils of MCPS presented a drama laced with the lessons of Eid al-Kabir.
Ibrahim was a devoted servant of Allah from his youth. He didn't join his people in the worship of idols. He reflected on the creation of Allah and the conviction he had about Allah is real. This made him invite his father and others to Islam. However, his father and others rejected this invitation and continued in the act of idolatry. Ibrahim migrated with the only people that believed in him. They were Lut and Sarah. After his marriage to Sarah, they couldn't get his child. Hajar was given in marriage to Prophet Ibrahim ﷺ. Later, Allah blessed Hajar with Ismail. Do we actually know how Sarah failed?
In contrary to what people say, I attended the marriage between Ibrahim and Hajar with good faith and took Ismail as my own son, before I was later blessed with Isaac.
One day, Ibrahim woke up and asked Hajar to prepare herself and baby Ismail for a long journey. Ibrahim made Hajar and her baby sit under a tree and placed a bag of dates, some water near her, and set homeward. Hajar questioned him, "Are you going to leave us in this desert where there is no one to accompany us? Has Allah ordered you to do this?" Ibrahim replied, "Yes." Hajar's response was that he would not neglect us. Alone in the desert, I bet you I would be afraid.
All I needed when he wanted to leave was to know if he had been ordered to leave us in that desert. His reply gave me an assurance that Allah will always be with those who trust him.
She became thirsty and Ismail was also crying. She left him on Mara Hill and hurried to the nearest hill at Stofa. Oh no, I wonder what she went through.
When the water finished, I panicked because I was a woman and for the sake of my child, but I was relieved when Allah sent the angel.
When Ismail was already a man, Ibrahim came to Mecca to see his son. He told Ismail that he saw in a dream that he was slaughtering Ismail as a sacrifice. Ibrahim asked for his opinion. Ismail said, "Do as you have been commanded and you shall find me patient."
Your father wants to kill you. I don't allow your father to kill you. Don't allow your father to kill you, boy.
As a true believer in Allah, I always find it easy to accept His decree because He owns me and everything that is mine.
They sought refuge from Shaitan and were prepared to do it. When they were about to do it, Allah revealed to him that his sacrifice had already been fulfilled. Allah replaced Ismail with a ram, and that was the story of the devoted Prophet Ibrahim.
The climax of the celebration was the drama presentation preaching unity while we celebrate.
Choose. Yes. Amorawa, Emire, Iwore. I know me Shuku be.
I be Chooks now. Where you going to talk?
How can Shuku be Muslim? Hey! When a black family, what be Muslim? What you have Muslim? What you have Muslim will do? What to do? What to do? I don't talk.
Papa, how they talk like this? Now your kind people they cause katakata for this country. You know they have that we dey together. Make I tell you something. Now from 80. Yeah. You will go in it together. Yeah, why you dey fear?
You know fear.
Why I go fear now? Oh, now I understand you. I don't blame you, Baba Biji. Make I tell you something. You see, when Alaji meets me for my doorpost, me I sit there, the only the go. He can't tell me say, make I follow and go in the go pray. This is fear in the first place. As he can't talk to me, he tried to convince me. How he said, thank you very much. Alaji tell him.
Look, I tell him, see, me, I be Muslim. Islam is a religion of peace.
Yes.
Unity and harmony. This barricade, the salah what we do today is for sharing to the poor people. Make we hit together, celebrate together in one unity. And I call them, you follow me, go hidi, go pray. Shake it up. That's what he be. When he tell me finish, I don't summon for and say, hey, this man talk with gentle voice. This man looks peaceful. I don't break as I reached here. Hey, Baba Deji, you need to see how the Muslim brothers and sisters welcome me. I'm telling you, he hugged me, embraced me, and all that. I was shocked. So, everything now, they teach me how to use water, cleanse my body before I pray with them. All the Allah thing, very, very easy. Peaceful religion. In fact, I get very, very happy for this Salah. Yes, now, even as I get here, so I dey follow Allah to go in house, go chop salami. Yes, Baba Ibeji, look here. Come to my house, come and do Salah with me. You see, you go shop well. Make sure you come. I go come.
Very fascinating. We are Nigerians. We should preach peace, and we should know that we are one. Of course, we should be able to tolerate one another like we did in that drama. Hip, hip, hip.
I like to say Alhamdulillah for this, and as much as we pray and thank Almighty Allah, I also like to thank our sponsor, so high, and events like this. I mean, you would expect that when it comes to this kind of festival, they would say no. I remember that in 2010, we had to do a Ramadan program, and ever since it has been no hold back. And you can see that all the children are happy. You can see all the private gifts that they are excited about, 50 years anniversary logo. And the activity is still ongoing. And it's a lot of congratulations to the company. Tony Penny said, you are doing something for the orphans. You must also come here and give our token. They have brought a lot of products for the SOS village and the children here. They are also going to take something away. Well, we can't but thank everybody who is here. Yeah, the children, they make that time to come here. Particularly the challenge ones. I see my friends from Atunga Olu. They are here as much as their challenge. They found their way here. And of course, all the visiting schools. Of course, our host, SOS Village, they have kindly hosted us, and they have obliged us with so many things that we are enjoying here today. Next communications, we have a lot of things we do. We market, we consult, we do television production, and then of course, our studio is ready. We want to do any television production. We have a studio that is capable of doing any television programs. Just visit us at 7-9 Unike Road, very close to Queen's College, Saboyaba. On that note, I say thank you very much for coming, and let us meet outside and continue the merrymaking. Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Such celebration is not devoid of outdoor activities, as the children had fun with games, play on the bouncing castle, and train ride, with lots of gifts.
Pick a ball. Okay. If you don't have a ball, let me see your hand. Say bye bye. Bye bye. Now drop your balls. Single mother raising the children, and now she's a Muslim. Started praying and wearing a headscarf. Was a healing from her. Oh. Say bye bye. We have 2 boys. Do you want him to win? What's her name? Yunus. Do you want Yunus to win? What's her name?
Yunus.
Yunus. Do you want him to win? Okay, let's see who among the Yunus that will win our first prize. Single mother raising the children, and now she's a Muslim. Started praying and wearing a headscarf. Was a healing from her. Struggling with no one to lean on. Always praying she would be strong. Had a job and then she was laid off. Got a better education and it paid off. She was called for a job that she dreamed of. Close by great. Please, can we give the smaller Yunus a round of applause?
Thank you. The first person to go and bring me a lady's wristwatch. Right. Who was last to come? The first person to go and get me a pair of canvas. Canvas. Pair of canvas.
But I continue looking for a job again. My baby, my reason I will never be. I am not afraid to stand alone. I am not afraid to stand alone. If the Lord's by my side, I am not afraid to stand alone. Everything will be alright. I am not afraid to stand alone. Keep my head up high. I'm not afraid to stand alone. If the Lord's by my side, everything will be alright. Keep my head up high.
والسلام على الرسول وأنبياء المرسلين كلهم صلوا عليه الصلاة على النبي والسلام على الرسول وأنبياء المرسلين كلهم صلوا عليه.
Before he was born, the Pharaoh wanted him dead. Nobody killed him. He floated up the river instead. Not a scratch on his body and no blood did he shed. Ended up at the house of the man that wanted his head. They didn't know. They raised him as a child of their own. He was treated like a king up until he was grown. He protected a slave with one hit to one man with one hand. Killed him by mistake, so that's when he ran. Drawn to a burning bush and spoke with the greatest, who told him, go right back to Pharaoh and make sure that you say this. You tell him that you are a messenger, a prophet of mine, that I am the divine and I am sending you with my signs. Pharaoh did the...
Having had a lot to eat, drink, branded gifts to take away, the children can't but be thankful for such a wonderful celebration.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Was a guide for all people and a mercy to the universe. Was a guide for all people. God's peace and blessings on him. Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It was a seal of the prophets, the last brick in the house of prophethood was the last of the prophets.
Having had a lot to eat, drink, branded gifts to take away, the children can't but be thankful for such a wonderful celebration.
I enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed the Eid Kabir. I want to thank them for giving me gifts. They gave me a handbag, clothes, t-shirts. They gave me a lot of things. I want to thank God for helping the students. Thank you.
I enjoyed the party. I really appreciate them for what they have done to us. May God bless you all. Thank you.
As you celebrate, don't forget the lessons of the festival of obedience to Allah, the spirit of sacrifice and sharing, particularly to the less privileged and the orphans. Make it a date with us same time next year, inshallah. Eid al-Mubarak.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Was a guide for all people and a mercy to the universe. Was a guide for all people. God's peace and blessings on him. Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It was a seal of the prophets, the last brick in the house of prophethood was the last of the prophets. God's peace and blessings on him. Sallallahu